Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Star Bazaar and to another Battlefront 2 news update. Just a few small things to go over today, but they are some pretty big topics in the community right now, especially after Anakin's release. Let's check it out. Starting things off, we have a few tweets from our community engagement specialist, Jay, who goes by Charlemagne out on Twitter. He was asked a few times about the next update to the Battlefront 2 roadmap, and he has confirmed that we will be seeing an update to it this month. No word on exactly when, but it sounds like things are indeed moving forward over at DICE, so it's just a matter of time. Ben Walk also confirmed this on his Twitter, so we'll all be patiently waiting for that, but once it updates, I will have a follow-up video going over all the new stuff. Next, one thing on a lot of players' minds right now is Saber Combat and the changes coming to the combat system later this month. On Twitter, Jay was asked about a hotfix for the blocking bug, where Saber blocks will randomly stop working, as well as a bug where Anakin can't attack after using force powers sometimes. He didn't have anything he could say right now, but he did share that the team is aware of the problems and are working on them. This was also his response when asked about stun locks, which really brings me hope that the stun lock, which is what happens when you get hit by a saber or melee attack, will be removed in the Saber Combat update. He goes on to say that the changes coming to the combat system will not be a complete revamp, rather it's an improvement to the functions that are currently in the game. Not all mechanics will be changed either, which honestly is good because it would kind of suck having to relearn everything from scratch again. If we can take the fundamentals from the current system and just improve on them, I think that would be best. Jay says to expect a full community transmission dedicated to just the Saber changes sometime this month. Next, if you've been playing either as or against Obi-Wan, you may have noticed he takes way longer to kill now after the latest update. He got a buff to his push ability that grants him 80% damage reduction while the ability is charging, which is great, he really needed that. Unfortunately, there is a bug where he keeps that damage reduction after he's used his push. So if you find yourself shooting or slashing at him and he won't go down, that's why. The team is aware of the bug and currently have a fix going through QA right now, which I'd expect to see in the next hotfix. Now let's talk about the Chosen One, because he's been a hot topic in the community lately. Is he overpowered? Yes. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily, but I will say that the game's balance feels off. Ever since Anakin was introduced, I feel that the dark side has a much harder time getting anything done, especially when faced with a competent Anakin player. Ben Walk has confirmed that some changes are coming to Anakin, merely saying, "We are bringing balance." No specifics just yet, but I can easily see a damage cap coming to heroic might, since that seems to be the biggest issue when it comes to Anakin. I just had it happen to me the other day. I spawned in as Grievous, made my way back to my team, only to get one-shotted from full health by heroic might as I came around the corner. Anakin was standing on the objective marker, so I couldn't see him on my minimap, and then I just got the full blast of it. Moments like that really demonstrate the current problems with Anakin, but I'm sure with some minor improvements in the next hotfix, he will feel more balanced and more fair to go up against. Other than that, we just have some channel news. As this video was being edited, we hit that 10K subscriber milestone here at the Star Bazaar, and I just wanted to say thanks to everybody who helped us reach that. I started making Battlefront 2 videos just under a year ago, and I never would have thought that we'd get to this point in such a short time, so thank you. I'll be having a special live stream to celebrate later today, so if you're around, I hope you'll join us for that. That's going to do it for the news though. I hit this sweet 63 kill streak on Geonosis with Anakin the other day, so I'm just gonna let it play out until the end if you guys would like to watch. But we've now entered the month of the new large-scale game mode and the Saber changes, making this the biggest month for Battlefront 2 since November. We've been saying that for a while now, with all the content getting pushed back and all, but if things stay on schedule, March is going to be a crazy month for Battlefront 2, and the biggest content drop since Geonosis. That's going to do it from me, guys. Drop a comment, let's discuss, and if you like the video, you know what to do with that thumbs up button. I appreciate you stopping by the Bazaar. Consider subscribing if you're new, enjoy the rest of the streak, and I will see you all out on the battlefront. Peace.
That's a sight, isn't it? So good, I want to see it again. We lost our window with the transports.
should have thought more.
Their shields are down. Those fuel cells can't take much more. The hard cells defenses have been restored.
You're a side. Not all there, are you? More scraps?
Quick! Fire before they restore the defenses! Remind me not to invite you guys to a party. We've got backup!
Ground units, we've got abandoned artillery near the droid core ship. Clear an LZ for our gunners and they'll blow the clankers clear off Geonosis.
You should have never turned your back on the
It's your show, troopers! Secure the LZ for our gun crews.
Consider this course of action. Really think this through.
I think we can slip right by.
Got the advantage. That I have a word.
The droid's control ship's preparing for liftoff. Pick up the pace.
Follow my lead, wall make a hole.
Lock the LZ down. Not a Roger from the lot of them.
Your chance.
Force is strong, but you are not.
Have options here. My forces will make short work. You know better than lowly Falcons. One lightsaber and they all start to scatter? Chance to... I've got a very bad feeling about this. Little room here. superior forces and a Jedi. What have you got?
HTE on station and ready to defend. You've got that core ship quaking in its giant metal boots.
I'm warning you. Don't want to make me.
First cruiser landing. Wipe out the rest of the droids.
Don't get up on my account. Hey, leave some for the rest of us.